Mr. Bear, let me interrupt you here. What do you think you're doing? You know where?
Well, you know,
we're in the
yeah.
no-no zone.
Yes, but the no person's not here.
Well.
So I've had 3 or 4 people ask me about.
Do you think she's going to watch this video?
Too bad. Hey everybody, welcome back to Florida Exotic. We're really not supposed to be here. It's Thanksgiving week, but I came in on Monday because the guys expect to be paid.
Imagine.
Yeah. So we're gonna I'm just basically gonna run through a couple of things, but I want to look over here. We had a we don't know what happened, but Tony checked our Petrochromis like he always does a week ago. They're doing great. And walked by the tank last week, like I think Thursday, and both the males were dead. Not a mark on them, nothing. And just dead. I think that they bred themselves silly. But anyway, thankfully, these are some Petrochromis. Tony said he's going to throw these out in the back pool. And I think that's a great idea. But believe it or not, that's a male. Which is not going to do anything with our female. This could be a female. But thankfully, I have a couple of people, another female, that I called up, and they both have a male, female. So tell Tony the next time he's messing around, I mean, he just move these out. That's a little male. You can already see red on it. Yeah. Red on the dorsal. Way too small to do anything with the females in there. That are going to send me some males they have. So that's wonderful. So I really don't have anything planned because I'm not going to do much because everybody, as soon as I leave this afternoon and pay them the rest of the next 4 days, I'm sure the guys will be barbecuing, yippee-yi-yoing. But I'm watching.
As we do every time you leave.
And I'm watching you on.
It's a big old party.
I know, and I'm going to be watching you on the cameras. But anyway, I'm going to go up to Andy's and Kita's. My brother and his wife, you know, the ones who own Extreme. And by the way, yes, it's the only food I use on the farm. Again, I was asked. And also, looking back, there was a comment about how I've become, what was the word, Glenn? Complacent. How I handle my fish.
You're rough with the fish, Mr. Bureau.
Yes, and I'm not supposed to react to that. Glenn told me that I should not react to that, so I won't react to it. But I'm telling you, whoever wrote that is out of their mind, because I've handled, I don't know, in my lifetime, hundreds of thousands of fish, and I've yet to injure one. And if you watch the way I do it, you might go, it looks like he's being really rough. But I mean, I can dive my hand into a tank with 1/8-inch babies, 100 of them in there, and never harm them because I'm making a cup. I'm hitting the tank with my hand, but I'm really making a cup under the fish. Now, I won't let anybody else do it.
Mr. Bear, let me interrupt you here. What do you think you're doing? You know where?
Well,
we're in the no-no zone.
Yes, but the no person's not here.
Well.
So I've had 3 or 4 people ask me about.
Do you think she's going to watch this video?
Too bad. Too bad. If she's not here, we're in Tamela's area.
He's in Tamela's
area.
Tanganyikan grow.
And see, I've had some people call and say, you know, really good customer. Oh, another thing, somebody said, I think it was the same person. I want to get fish from you, but I went on your site and I see you don't sell to us. And I said, no, I don't. And let me tell you one of the reasons why. A guy called up and he was somewhere, no customers in his area. And he said, can you help me out? I'm really fish. I said, yeah, okay, well. 25 emails later, he had still not made up his mind. Now, during that period of time, I got a call from a customer of mine in California. Can I say his name, Glenn?
No, just give an idea of a dollar amount. How big a typical order is?
It was 80 boxes.
Yeah, there you go.
It wasn't
80 boxes of fish.
It was a phone call, not even a phone call. Yeah, it was an email. Send me a list.
That's it. Boom.
Here's the order. When is it coming? I spoke to him maybe 2 or 3 times because he's fun to talk to. And then went out. So how can I balance one fish against 80 boxes? But anyway, these are what's going on here is I had a guy who's a good customer ask for like just a couple of pairs of fish. So I threw it out to Tamela. Immediately I'm saving everything for breeders. No. So I'm over to here
So
to see.
here you are, sneaking in.
Like these are fire fins.
These are grow outs, young breeders.
Yes, and I'm looking at them, and that's a nice little
Show
female.
us the
Oh, I'm
next one
sorry.
Before
I'm
you
sorry.
throw it against the wall.
Yes, I did. Here's a little one. Little fire fin.
Okay, hold it up higher in the light. So there.
Fire
we go.
fin.
Sorry, we're kind of under shade cloth and we don't.
Yes, and there's another little
And
fire
it's the
fin.
fall and.
Yes. Now this, believe it or not, is a breeder-sized fish. And they're going to go into the way Tamela handles them. They're going to go into their little places, hang out. Now see, that's right there. I could see 4 or 5 males. That was every one of those was a female. So I mean, how many does she need? I think they become her friends. Now this is one over here that she's definitely no on. And I'm definitely saying, my thought on this is personally is come in here, pick out 30.
Here, let me see this.
I got it.
Got it?
30 of the fish you like them that you think you want to breed with. We can sex them, and then leave the rest behind. Let them grow, and let me sell them. So the answer I got was unequivocally, don't you dare leave them alone. Now she's growing these white calvas out for breeders. Oh, now this is about half the tank. What is she only wants 2 or 3 pairs. So what is she doing? She's hoarding them. White calvas. 90% chance that's the size of these is a male. Yep. Now, pretty good chance that's a female. Now, when I hold them like this, don't freak out. I'm not hurting them. But when I do this, they immediately spread their fins apart so you can turn them over. I don't have to play with their fins. That's a female. Here's another nice female, white calvas. So I caught maybe half the tank, if not. Oh, I didn't even catch close to half the tank.
No.
So we could come in here, grab out, let's say, 10 of these males, okay? And then we could pull out 20 females and walk away. And I certainly could sneak a trio out of here, and she would never know, except she was watching this. Maybe this Saturday, since it's a holiday, she won't do it. Let's see what, want to grab that? Yeah. Let's see what else she's hiding. I never come over here because it's like, why should I come over here and look? I can't have anything. I can't sell anything. But I do know she'll tell me, I don't have any adult fish over here for you, so stay away. That immediately makes me think, liar, liar, pants on fire. These are red fins. Whoa. A couple of big males got out. There again, how many breeders? She says, well, they sometimes kill each other. Did I miss? I missed that big male. When you dumped it out when you did that. I'm not supposed to be here today. I'm supposed to have headed home. But because I love...
You know, if you put that net on the bottom of the tank, you'll catch more
yeah,
fish.
well, look at what's on the bottom. That 14-inch Rhino Palico. You think I want him in the net with all these guys?
There's your big one.
You want to hold that? Now, again, I don't think she wants 14 tanks of these guys. So you got these nice males. I'm sure she'll pick something like this. This guy. Beautiful red fin.
Kind of tilt your hand in so I can get the sun on him.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And this guy is actually a beautiful female. And you can almost tell because it's fat here in the guts. And here's a male. So I think she'd probably pick this male. But
Yeah,
again,
but you know what? You'll take a couple out of here, and then she'll go, has anybody seen my my red fin that was about 3 2/3 of an inch long with a dark spot on its tail? It's not there.
She might say, Jimmy and Jane and Sue were not in my tank when I came out the other day.
You'll be in trouble.
Yeah. Now I know I can sell these. These are Kakungas, but she tells me that there's no any with size. I think these are not being held back, but who knows? No, these are for sale. These are Kagungas.
Medium plus.
Yeah. I mean, beautiful. Not.
I like the speckling on it.
Yeah.
It's almost like a pet.
Oh, wait a minute, Glenn. Hold on for a second. I forgot to wet my hand before I grabbed it. I didn't want that guy to get pissed. But let me ask you a question. Okay, so here's a fish in the net.
Okay, preface what you're saying. You're talking about wetting your hands.
Yeah. You know, people, and I understand it, they feel like they need to do this when they getting ready to grab a fish. Well, let me ask you something. Let me dry my...
Here, I have a dry hand.
Okay.
Watch what happens. A dry hand. Oh my goodness.
Now it's wet.
Now my hand's wet.
See? So, I mean, I got a complacency. Oh.
Maybe people just don't understand your humor or your 53 years of experience.
And the thing of it is, these fish are way more to me than just money. These fish I am personally responsible for. I mean, I get pissed off if something happens to these guys. I get pissed off when, you know, I would get pissed off at anybody who handled them roughly, that I thought was roughly. And I won't let anybody handle them the way I handle them.
I mean, it makes no sense to handle fish rough. We're in the business of breeding fish, raising fish.
I've never had anybody call me and say, well, Rick, you looks like when you were handling that fish you bruised. And I've had people call and say, Rick, do you know that fish only had one eye? And I tell them the same thing. It always kept its good eye toward me. So how am I supposed to know? It ain't going to put its bad in a tank. If you get a one-eyed fish, if you notice, it never has its bad eye towards you. So I'm looking in there. It's got a good eye. I'm not looking for the second eye. Why does it need a second eye? Most of my breeders, after a couple years, don't have a second eye. Now this goldheads, beautiful. Little male. I'm sure that's a little male. Look. Nope, but I'm wrong. Female. So let's see if this guy's a male. Now again, I did not catch the whole tank. Yep, male. How many pairs are in there?
No,
there's a male. Oh, wait a minute. I threw that guy. Go. I mean, if I had to do that
3 weeks later,
yeah,
we're done
3 weeks
with the
later.
tank.
Let me see. I got this guy, little female.
Be free, little one.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be a smart aleck, but sometimes, if you knew my personality, you know what I was.
We love and appreciate all comments, even silly ones. But you know, again, Rick has been doing this more than most of you have been alive. I've been doing this for a long, long time. So it's just.
We didn't do one last week because Glenn's got a monitor on him.
Yes. What's my monitor for?
When I harass you and your heart goes up to 180, 200 and stays there.
Yeah.
And so he's got to wear this thing for what, 4 weeks?
I'm supposed to wear it for 4 weeks.
And somewhere along the line, you got to get jacked up like you do.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. When I get back, it will. These are more fire fins. Look again. There you go. Fire fins. Just as many big ones. Look at these turds. I mean, I'm sorry. Look at these. Oh, saving, not for sale. Black Calvis.
That means scoop them out. Show the world.
Yeah, but I mean, these are being saved for breeders. And again, I'm not you know, if I wanted the whole tank, I could get 90% of it, but I don't. So here again. Look at these beauties. And that's a sexable fish. And here's a nice one right here. Now, you know, are these breeders yet? No. But we could whip through here and keep, you know, 6, 8 of these males and 15 or so of these females and sell 35 fish in there. But no. Saving. Not only saving, but NFS. Not for sale. Or it probably means something else to her that's profane. Something to do with me. I don't know what that NFS. It's not for sale. Anyway, here's more red fins. Now these guys, she said I could sell. And so I'm going to. But again, I asked her last week, got any large fish for sale? No. What about those? They all went under that rock.
Every single one of them went under that tile.
But anyway,
there you go.
This is a part of them. These are Carolini Lelupi. To me, the most beautiful. And look at this. This is half, maybe, Glenn?
Yeah.
The tank. And look at these guys. These are full-blown breeders.
Beautiful.
Sexable.
4
Oh,
inches,
yeah. Sexable, easy sexable. So I didn't even know if I put them on the list this week. Beautiful. So I'm thinking I definitely could sneak a fish out of here or two. Julie's. So anyway, I want you all to have a wonderful turkey day. Andy and I decided we're going to do a standing rib roast because we're having a turkey.
Have you ever done one of those turduckins?
No. No. Have you?
No.
It looks very interesting. I've never even tasted one. But people rant and rave about it. But anyway, everybody, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we'll be back next week with another YouTube and have a good time.
Yeah.
Yep, and be sure to like us if you do, comment if you want to, and get your friends to subscribe. See you all later.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
Bye.